to smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
So another thing that been viral, I say for the past I don't know if it's going on 3 weeks now. Tekashi 6ix9ine say that karma caught up with him. What's your thoughts on that situation? Do you think he took a L in that, or do you think overall in his career he took a W with it?
That nigga took an L in life already, bro. That nigga has an identity crisis. That's a nigga with an identity crisis. He's a grown man and doesn't know who he is. He's an exact example of what kids do not need to do. They call him a genius. When you call 6ix9ine a genius, I know that you're not a genius. You're just a nigga who looks at, hey, he made money, so he's smart, and that's not the case. How can you call somebody a genius who went to the feds, then got beat up and kidnapped, then got his ass whooped again, and nigga, you done told logic, if you logical and smart, nigga, don't nobody like you, bro, for real. You don't have any real friends. The people that like you and fuck with you are your family, your kids. I think you got 2 kids or 3 kids or 1 kid. They love you. They care about you. These other people, they're just using you because you 6ix9ine. The label only fucks with you because you can get their money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's rocking with you for an opportunity, dog. And that just is what it is, because we don't even know who the real you is. The real you, you're not even really hip-hop. This nigga shifted into hip-hop on some fluke shit. And be clear, he didn't pimp out the Bloods or the Treyways, you know what I'm saying? They were using each other for an opportunity. You using them to get the recognition, the credibility to do what you doing. Really not even that, because you never had credibility. They just backing you up. They using you because, nigga, you a legal bag. Yeah. You got your ass whooped, and that's what we all knew would happen one day. I don't wish that on nobody. But when you put out that energy, you write them checks, you put them in the fire neat, your ass gonna have to cash it, bro. Your mouth wrote the check that your ass wasn't really ready to cash. It could have went left, bro. You could have died. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest nobody put their hands on this man. But it ain't really safe out here for him no more. Once one nigga see somebody do it, now everybody feel like they can get a turn to go viral on you. Yeah. And that's bad to have on your jacket. But he created that energy. That's the real. That's how this shit plays out for real in real life. For y'all in the comment section and shit like that. Nothing's genius about a nigga who goes to prison for doing gang activities that he's not really about. He went in the courtroom, oh, I'm just a kid, nigga, you grown as shit. We went through the old interviews, and bro was living, at one point, he did the interview with Adam 22 on No Jumper. He was one person. Then he did an interview on Academics when all them little allegations came out about him. Early on, he was inside the little restaurant with Academics, like 2017 maybe, I can't remember. They was in the restaurant. Yeah. So right after he was beefing with Triple Red, because I remember the timeline a little bit, just don't remember the year. He was a different person in that interview. Then once he start popping with them, he online, he a different person, he ordering hits and all this. Then the feds come, he's a different person. Then he comes home, that nigga was crying on the screen. And then now he get beat up. And he talking about, oh man, y'all jumped me though. Y'all jumped me, my nigga. This ain't how they work, bro. You don't get to come in and dictate what's gonna happen to you. You the guy that was dissing dead people. You the guy that was going to niggas' hoods and blocks. You don't have any real ops. You're creating this so you can have a persona and entertain and go viral. Raise your kids to not depend on the internet to feel like they somebody. Raise your kid to love theyself, whether they got a penny in their pocket or $1 million in their pocket. Do not look to this goddamn internet and these fans and these comments for validation. I can't even name a 6ix9ine song right now that's hot. Now he's making Hispanic or Latin music now.
Yeah. So about that, like, why I feel like, and again, you know, they only show us what they want you to see.
Facts.
From what it looks like, he's hated in America, but in these other countries, the artists, they damn near embrace him. They accept him out there.
Some of them stand on that code and no snitching.
Yeah.
That's the rule of the streets, man. Let's quit acting like this guy's a victim. He chose to do this. Did nobody put no gun to his head? He was a grown man, made a grown man decision. He cannot handle the consequences. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of this game. I'm not pushing the street code on nobody because I'm not a street nigga. But I'm going to give you the real logic of this shit, bro. Do not be out here crashing out. That nigga has crashed out in his life, but he got a real, like, a lot of y'all wouldn't get these opportunities he got. The Lord and Savior is watching this man, and he keep giving him opportunities. He should stay over there in that lane, making that type of music. Don't even respond to nobody. But he wants acceptance in hip-hop culture, even though he's not really hip-hop. He just wants acceptance in this culture. That's why he feels the need to make fun of rappers when they go through shit, call them out, disrespect them, try to get them into the wars back and forth, wearing chains still, wearing jewelry, dressing like a rapper. This he's having an identity crisis, you feel me? Sometimes it takes people 50 years old to figure out who they are. Hopefully he can figure out, hey, I just want to be this type of artist. Just be Danny, bro. You got a family. They love you. Trust me. Your family love you. Just be Danny. Be there for them babies, man.